Hello, more than Desu. I'm just letting a few people pile in if there's people fucking coming. I don't think much more than like 5 tops said they would. But they promised. I'm just kidding. Hi, Thomas. I'm just listening to some tunes until we're ready to go. Until I'm mentally prepared to go. I should have grabbed a bevy. What I do have is this opened Sprite from yesterday. So it's... Wait, let's see. Oh, there's a little bit of zest left in there. Mildly carbonated Sprite from yesterday. Delicious. Hey you! Hi! We only drink green sodas in this house. Elfin! Hey Pookie! Great stream earlier. Okay, so I heard a lot of stuff about this game, but I don't like to get my expectations too high. So I have managed to avoid actual gameplay of it, because once I initially heard about it, it was genuinely interesting. So I put forth the effort to avoid it. But then also, I've been playing way too much Infinity Nikki. I know it's fucking retarded, but I want to be a fucking princess magical girl, killing monsters and playing mini games a la Breath of the Wild style, you know. Feels good, man. It's healing that little bitch inside me my childhood ruined. Hey you, welcome. Yippee. I guess I could start soon. The songs ended. It's from a rock opera I really like called Ziltoid the Omniscient, who comes to Earth to destroy it, but first must find the secrets of coffee, because it's the only thing that makes him not want to kill himself and kill the planets. And then, you know, I don't know. It's a whole thing. Maybe I'll share it one day. I really, really like Devin Townsend. It's got puppets. Do you guys like puppets? Check it out. I have a Kappa Blinky today. Bangers could fuck himself. I'm done giving him PR. He's stealing the show. How is your night? Yeah, it is 2 games. I'm gonna go inside and outside and all over this fucking milk bag, baby. Give it the old in out, in out. Let's see. Give me a second. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Skadoosh. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Look at how pretty it is. Ooh. There's a lot of pixelated horror games I'm really interested in trying. Hi, Sketchy. What's up, brother? We're gonna have cozy story time. I already started the game, and it kind of just drops you in to your first decision. I don't know if there's supposed to be sound, but I don't hear sound on my end. I don't know the sound level, so if I ear rape you, then haha, got you. Should have run faster. Buy me milk. Help me buy milk. Okay. Write down my name. No, dayo. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house. Oh, that is pretty loud. Ooh, we're gonna chill out on that. We good? Is that better? Testing, testicles. Testicular torsion. Twist those testicles. Tootsie-loo, testicle boops. Is that good? Testicles. Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. Can you still hear the music? You motherfuckers, you gotta help me out here. I'm not opening my stream. Thanks. Thank you, I'm lazy. Thank you. Bless. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I've completely forgot the words to say when entering a store. Oh, that's so relatable. Holy shit. That's why I get delivery. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? Shut up and go already. Fuck you, bitch. Shut up and go already. Hey, aren't you supposed to help me? I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again, hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Ooh, our inner monologue's a cunt. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I wish I hadn't said anything. Loser. Don't worry. Ooh, should I do a little push and pull? A little carrot and donkey. I was mean before. Am I toxic? Do I want to be toxic? I haven't decided yet. There's probably multiple endings then. Let's be confusing. I'm feeling toxic tonight. Sunday, I'll just confess to it later. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot in the grass for like a whole minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps in the pavement, 51 in the grass. You have to undo your previous step. Oh, it's OCD simulator. Oh, I've been here, man. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. You're so stupid. Stop insulting me. Ugh, now here we go again. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly into your old own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean by step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd. Wait, am I going backwards? So then it's the 50th? No, that doesn't add up. Okay. Step 50. Take a step back to get to your foot exactly onto your own footprint. Could you rephrase that just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so... You'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yeah. I carefully move my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. Ooh, we're double careful in one sentence. Ooh. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I? Oh, he's funky. Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Am I missing something? Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh, I called it! Oh, it's getting bigger. You shouldn't have done that. He obviously isn't going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. How do I leave? Okay, wait. Oh, there's a save state. Excuse me, what? Let me leave. Oh! Is this Shadow Man? Shadow Man, release me! Excuse me, what? Oh. Hey, backseaters. Is this really supposed to happen, or am I retarded? 1 for I'm retarded, 2 for I'm retarded. Excuse me, what? Oh! Excuse me, what? Oh. Huh? What? Oh! What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified of the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have this frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining it won't be enough, but your mom's ass when I when I spelunk in your mom. Something like that. Ooh, so scary. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. That was a question? What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh! Oh! What the fuck was that? My interlocutor shock. Interlocutor? I've never seen that. Interlocular? Interlocutor shock and crawled away. Shook. I was so stumbled over that word, I didn't read shook properly. You just repeated after him, and it worked. Do that more often. Oh my god, autistic masking. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I didn't see them. I didn't see the words. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack, there are bags of milk. Is she Canadian? We both stand. The milk. Lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Don't you remember why we're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here. What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Not here. Take the bag to the cash register and you're getting on my nerves. Okay, we'll give her explicit instructions. Hi, Meto. Hi, Frigus. Welcome. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. You're retard. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. Do you want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and I reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk inside... Come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. I remembered that what these games are called, visual novels. By the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there are the authors, but the authors are not lazy. So don't get lazy either. Whoa. So it's definitely ESL. Or I'm ESL. Holy shit, am I ESL? Okay. Send me back to my country. I'm not meant to speak English. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. Ooh, my mom beats me. I'm on the way. Help me. I'm having acid flashbacks. The pixels are alive. Hey, what's up, Epic? Slayer guy? Hello. Can I get some milk, please? Ooh. He's funky. Boop. You have it. Give. I put the weighty bag on the register. Of course, it's not just a bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I please have it, please? No. Please. No. But please, my mom will throw me out of the window when I get back without the milk. No. But why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? They hate you. You're pathetic. Pay for the milk. I'll be nice. Really? What would I do without you? I'm the brain. I am your brain on drugs. I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put the cash in the register. Thank you. Goodbye. 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 I walked down a familiar street, past a gas station. I'm not a hater. I'm a really nice guy. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. I don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. You're just a weirdo. Oh, that's all it took? Fuck. I had people try to feed me dog shit. That was barely bullying. It was hardly bullying. You're fucking weak. I guess I'll try something else next time. Ooh. Alright. Write down your name. It's me. Again? Fucking bet. I hope we can do this time. Oh, it's gonna make me do the O thing again. So do I have to stay consistent with my choices? Is there only 2 possible runs, passive and malicious? Bam, bam, we're not reading again. Bam, bam, we're going to the store. Who are you talking to? We'll be nice, because I'm a nice guy. No comment. Hello, can I? Blah, 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 blah. Crap, I forgot. Yeah, it seems to be the same. I failed to buy my milk. Ooh, I guess I can never come home. Sorry, Daddy's gone forever. Who knows? I guess I could save, eh? Don't worry. I just want to get back to where I was. Ee-hee-hee. Ah-ah-ah. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Here we go again on my own. Going down the only road I've ever known. Making it a minute, walking back and forth. I just wanna buy some milk. Let me out of this fucking hell. Okay. Oh, is there... What's the skip? Is alt skip? This isn't a visual novel. Alt isn't auto. Alt isn't auto. How do I go? Can I just hold it? Nope, I gotta tap it. Ah! Let's see how fast I can go. That's pretty fast, huh? Look at that. I wonder how that guy will respond this time. What guy? What guy? He just says, oh. Certainly not this guy. Certainly not this guy. You want to hear the rumble and fury? Oh yeah. Gaze into my anus. Oh. Okay. I can't believe I died buying milk. That's absolutely retarded. Never question the girl's ability to hit a singular button very quickly. It's a life skill, trust me. Okay. Hey, slow down. To buy milk. So buy it. Right here. What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here, take the bag into the register. I guess the first sentence. And if out of spite didn't pause before the second one, you robbed me from my little victories. Ooh, I'm getting reverse gaslit. Sigh, sigh, sigh. The bag is a bag. Oops. I hit F to skip because I play too much Infinity Nikki. Ah! My princess, my pretty princess brain rot. Ooh. Ahem. Let me buy the milk. He's so funky. Boop. I do have it. Ah. Give. Put the weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Can I have it, please? No. Please. No. But please, my mom will throw me out of a window if I go back without the milk. No. But why not? Give more. I don't have anything else. Hey. Psst. Hey. What? Psst. Paid you. Pay for the milk. Really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled up bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. Took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put the cash in the register. Alright, we're back on track. Okay, thank you, goodbye. Okay, thank you, goodbye. Just in case, for later. Just in case I want to do it later. I walk down the familiar street past the gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. I'm not. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk in the volume of the air occupied by me is about 30-1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick. And the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math, really. I see. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance. And how do people move over something that's uneven as a city plane? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path that I walk, even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! Watch out! Listen! I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Ah! Bear screech! Ah! That's my bear screech. Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departed giant. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, there are bears with eyes in the back of their heads, right? You could have died. Come on. Are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? You're sick. The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. Ooh, we're losing her, chat. We're losing her. My journey continues. Yep. If you think about it, the road for the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain to stream and hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering up on top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that all of this is just in your head? Silence. I'm being helpful. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. That's me! It could hurt your recovery, if you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head and hands through a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for a cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Raise your hands to the sky, God. This is another choice branch. What? Didn't it not work that time? Thank you. Okay. Listen. I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't remember when I was on prescribed medication very well. Never get crossfaded chronically because that really fucks with your mind. I'm gonna say yes though. I'm sure I've been there. Please capitalize it. You're ruining the narrative. Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort to just distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. At least you... let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Blah, 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 blah. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Ooh, I'm a taupa. I'm a taupa. Hi, J-Lo. I got the milk. Now to see if I can make it home alive. What the fuck? I almost got hit by a truck. I almost was isekai'd. Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? I'm a good girl. I'm going to listen to her this time. I'm serious. Of course you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? Sure. Trauma dump incoming. I won't waste time. What do you see? Meat. Am I wrong? Anyway, this is my dad. Your dad's meat now, sweetie. Sorry to break it to you. He's just an eviscerated pulp in the pavement. Aw. I mean, aw. 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 That's her dad. Aw. Some of his parts, at least. He's turned into jam. Dad went for the milk too and never made it home. Okay, I'll stop. We do have a very difficult family, but despite all of the problems, I never would have thought... Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyway, he jumped out the window and he died. That's my last memory. Then a long gap. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me, however. I think it's more your merit. I keep thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? I'm a man. I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there's some boundaries in our communication. And that's how I like it. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what life has become ever since my dad, well, you know, became jam. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. Been there. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today's a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell. That was very rude of you. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? So the voice in her head is separate from me. I'm separate from the voice. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stop being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effect of the medication finally wore off, so I just enjoyed the blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sounds in my head. Mixing with the sounds of the world around me, they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Ooh, relapse. This is too real. Oh, it's a dolly. Is that my mum? Is that my mum? Hello, mum. Hello, mum. Did you bring the milk? She's British, by the way. Did you bring the milk? Hi, mum. She's got such a smug little face. Did you bring the milk? Yes, mum. Did your new medicine help? Yes, mum. Go to bed. Yes, mum. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. I bought the milk. I bought the milk. Should we be mean? Should we do a mean run or should we go to the second one? Oh my god, that fucking rhymed. I have bars. Fucking bars. Milk doko. Milk doko. Milk doko. I think milk is like gunyu. Gunyu. New. Gunyu. Easy melt. Is that what the easy one is? What's the hard one? Being just mean enough? Is there a way to be too mean? I got like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours tops. And I think the second game is supposed to take about 2 hours. I'll probably finish this out in my own time though. Definitely. That seems pretty cool. There seems to be a lot of paths and all that. Go second game. Yeah, I want to use my time effectively, you know. I'm not one to get too distracted. You know. So we'll see. But I do have a few save states. I'll probably jump in on my own time from those. You know. There's also a free one. Somebody shared with me earlier today. I forget what it was called. There's another milk production. So if I have time, maybe I'll try that too. I'm pretty sure Milk Tea is the one who told me about it. Milk mentioned, milk reference, ooh, milk tea, ooh. Reflexia prototype. That's the other one. Oh. It like starts right away. I didn't even get to set it up. Here, I think I'm gonna open it again. Let's see. Let's see how fast I can be. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second. Just give me a moment. Just one moment. 1 second. It's not showing up. Got a weird name. It's Boom. Whatever the fuck that means. Here, I'll do a new game capture, perhaps. That's why it's being a fucky wucky. It's being a little fucky wucky. Is this it? Is it happening? OBS is so ass. Why is it like this? There we go. Like I have to redo it like 3 times and then it's like, fine, I'll let you fucking do this. Okay. How am I supposed to get any goddamn work done in this goddamn house when you don't come straight home and give me that goddamn milk? I'm the mom. By the way, I'm your mom. Hello. Hello. I'm your stepmom. English. Flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Ooh, trigger warning. Careful, chat. Don't get triggered. Escape a save. Full screen window mode. So same. Same. Oh, fuck. Did I skip it again? Oh, I clicked it. Urgh, I want to see the video. Sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Watch, it's not gonna show now. It's not gonna show now. I hate OBS. Ooh. I'm gonna kill my... Okay. I'm gonna kill my sadness and choose to smile. That's what I'm gonna kill. Okay. Don't touch anything. Go. Shut the fuck up, Zonis. I'm gonna ban you. Keep your stupid whore mouth shut. This is the first try, my first attempt ever. Let's go. If I fucked up, no I didn't. Oh, she's so cute. She's got Pete's now. Count those steps, Pookie. The store is closing soon. It's so cute. Me with no sleep. We love math. Let's hear it for math. Numbers. Speaking of numbers, I added an NSFW section to my Discord, so hook me up. It won't take much time. What do you see? Are you sure? So she's talking to herself out loud? Anyways, it's... Vibes immaculate. She's so small. Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Okay. Continue. I don't have a game, so new game. Bloop. Alright, wish me luck, so I don't die again. Ooh, little dots. Little dots. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls and the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touches my face ever so slightly. I smile, then continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning into a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry. Mom told me to go to bed. We're going to bed. I walk past the kitchen to the only way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's living corpses blowing through the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that, I break into a run and dash forward towards the closed door, the shadows intensifying in their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away the annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, surely I'll scare them to death. But wait, how could I scare someone to death if they're already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Oh my god, nosedive. Hi, Poo Poo Poo. Ooh, she's so much more rendered this time. As I expected, there's no living corpses inside, but there was a bag of milk that I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back and nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something to warrant that? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink the milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world to the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Milk gazer, milk gazer. You're a stinky milk gazer. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards the other room through a narrow corridor. Mother? Hello, Mother. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure the tight grip that stops me from moving. It's like a hard thrash riff. I like that. It's like the chugging intro of like an old thrash song. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioning to the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. This creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I start staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. The moment it says that, the claws pierce my arms. I don't feel anything other than a barely indiscernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then, the claw injects its venom inside of me. Real. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but why do I feel so hot? My blood was boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing my throat while I keep its poisoned claws inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a white sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them up later. I need to remember I need. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Milk is good for the bones. Inject it straight. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Huh? She lactose intolerant? That was a little dramatic. No, milk drought 2025. No, milkies. What do I do with all my milkies? Oh, cute scene change. Finally, got to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still felt comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from outside didn't make me anxious at all. My mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minute before I slept were the favorite times of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for a moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dream was always slowly but surely, it slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Relatable! Sleeping is such a boring chore. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, and I have no idea how they work separately since I just swallow them as a bunch, without thinking. This looks like venlafaxine. That looks like, what's that? Mirtazapine. Looks like mirtazapine. Antipsychotics. Aripiprazole probably in these ones. It's just hard to draw because they're so freaking tiny. Okay. Now I want to have a better look at it. To twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall just for a little bit more time. A smooth, protruding red capsule is looking at me, and it's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So, what do we have inside of you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight into the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. There's no way I'm drinking that. Next was the flat pill, the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. It's the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep that I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at this one. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. It's exactly what my addict life was like. Holy shit. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. I think somebody knocked on my door. Just give me a second. Okay, so I don't know what's going on in my apartment, but this is the third Uber Eats guy to knock on my door and be like, oh, are you this guy? And I'm like, no, I'm not that guy. And I don't know anybody else who lives in my building. So you can go and ring on the other doorbells. Please stop knocking on my door. This is the third order they've gotten since about 5 o'clock. One of those motherfuckers, this Korean motherfucker, just let himself into my home. Scared the absolute fuck out of me. My door's unlocked because my kid's gone. And they're... whatever, fuck it. They're retarded. And they don't know how to use the key, apparently. So every time they try to do it, they get really frustrated because it needs to be held up in a certain way or whatever. So we just don't lock the door while she's gone. And this motherfucker just walked into my house? What if I was jerking my gherkin? Yeah, that could have been like a murder killer rapist. I would have died. And I wouldn't have even started stream yet. What a waste of content. If I'm gonna get murdered by an Uber driver, it better be live. Fuck. Anyway, I'm back. Did you like the little BRB screen? Not locking my door is crazy, but my kid just gets so fucking overwhelmed, you know? It's a mitigation of her stress to keep me from having to deal with the aftermath of said stress. Stop ordering Uber, lady downstairs. Canadians are wild. They're like, oh, you're friendly, so I'm just gonna cross every boundary humanly possible because I'm from a fucking another country. Like, every one of these Uber drivers so far has been a person of color that is not the same as me. A person of a different color. And they're like, oh, me sorry, are you so-and-so? We'll give her a name. Are you Karen from this place? And I'm like, no, but it's an apartment, so like, fuck off. Why are you in my house? Anyway. I'll shut up before I say something racist. Get out of my house. I don't need you to see my hoarder piles and dusty anime figures. Incomplete manga volumes. Ain't nobody need to see that shit. Okay. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Oh, homie found the fent. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think about this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. Jonas, fuck yourself. We're not gonna play that game. If you're gonna come over, you better bring like a pizza or something. Knock first. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. No, it sounds like she did what I did. She dropped the antipsychotics and went to opioids instead. Hard to be crazy when you're barely motivated enough to think. It just feels good. Is that too dark? My bad. This is a relatable game. Except the mom stuff. I hated my mom. I didn't care what she thinked. I was awful to her. But not my mom. She'd just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping. Anyway, I don't want to disturb her without reason. I think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's gonna be my conversation partner? Me. There's been no choices yet. Hey. Hi. The voices! Ooh, pretty. That's so cute. Hey, long time no see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Damn, solid save state. Okay. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Am I mean? I'm a nice guy today. We're playing nice guy no-no today. You know, we're only supposed to meet once a day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? I smoke, I'm sorry. Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects of this are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle on myself. After all, I know how to do it. You don't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest. Oh, so I'm back because she stopped her antipsychotics and she took the opioid instead. Ooh. Why didn't I get a brain friend? What the fuck? I want a brain friend. No, pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. We're nice. That's not true. Oh, look at this little smug bitch. You need to go to bed. No. You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medication effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm the opium voice. This is cathartic as hell, man. I've had these conversations with myself. What a bully. Well, not as infantile though. I was an adult when I went through this. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Oof. Stop lying. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? Missed out on milk inside convos. Was I supposed to play both parts? You guys gotta tell me shit like that, dog. I don't know. I'm just trying to, for the sake of brevity, man. I would've, if I knew. But here we are. So fuck you, Donis. He did me dirty. So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling onto my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Well, I'm a little close to my mic. Sorry if it was loud. I was leaning on my desk. Sorry if it was a little blasted there. Ass blaster. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneering looks and the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggles. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile baring her teeth to me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't even help if I sunk into the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, and a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. I'll apologize. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself. Just don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I was able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah. You ought to know about how challenging it was. I bought the milk. yippee. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly, whatever it was, it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes, no? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at the time, but now I feel it with triple force. Ooh, that's too real. It hurts so bad. Don't chase it, honey. Don't chase it. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Or I'll stop talking to you. What medicine, though? What medicine, though? The right one or the fun one? The prescribed one or the fun one? You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine and I swallow a pill, one after the other, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood, a transparent coating, travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than the pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Ooh, skilled. I've tried that before and then it goes down the sinkhole and you're like, fuck, I have free healthcare, so I only get so many a month. This is what it's like to take your meds. Boring. I lie on the floor and look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of the concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. It's watching, it's watching, it's watching, it's watching, it's watching. It's watching, it's watching. Do you want to talk about it? What are you, my therapist? No, I've had enough talking. Real. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. And even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. That doesn't seem helpful at all. I'm a helpful hallucination. I'm the nice one. I choose to be a nice little opioid. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to the other, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. And in the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and I start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them like fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling over my ceiling in their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just, that moment doesn't come. The mocking sound of flapping wings coming from the ceiling is starting making me lose my patience. Ugh. Enough, I fucking hate you! Ah! Stupid flies! I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior just makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? Yeah. There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone, if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seems to be hiding somewhere. No think. Not a thought. I need to find them. I glance around the room and there's too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me, please? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised you'd talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. It's because you're crossfaded for the first time, I think is what's happening. Because when she takes this drug that quote-unquote actually helps her, she probably doesn't take her regular medication. So now she's crossfaded, so everything's conflicting. Overdose imminent. Just kidding. Probably, though. I've been there. Pill cocktails usually don't turn out well. Will you tell me? Oh. She likes to be a chokey. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're itchy. Oof. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you bring the milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, will my eyes stop itching? Oh, I've done that. It's called trichotillomania, according to my psychiatrist. Trichotillomania. You pull out small portions of your hair as a stress response. My eyelashes are still growing in from that era. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then here, drink some milk. Oh! I died and felt something. I got an achievement. I died and I felt something. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape and gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain it. Ooh. Typical crossfade experience. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's go look for fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea even where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I even make the smallest mess here, I'll feel really bad. No reference. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. We're a house of radical acceptance here at No-No's Riverbed. Radical acceptance. I don't, and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside of a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Oh my god, my living room. Holy shit. Move nothing. Touch nothing until I'm ready. Yeah. Oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I should become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games that have moments where you just look at different objects or something and it inevitably happens. Yeah, that sounds fun. And what about those things you use regularly that you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in the multiple choice situations. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. I've already proven that I'm able to make decisions. Why continue on that road? Do what you want. Radical acceptance. I go in the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? This is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out of under my sweater. Wowie! 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 Yippee! We found one! Wowie! I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. New friend. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. That tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah. We're gonna get those thoughts, and we're gonna cram them in our ear holes. Put them back home. Let's go. Yippee, friends. Okay. Cabinet. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over at the closet hanging in the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally. I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit, not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no, you don't. Then act normal. She's a tsundere. Okay, I guess we're not looking in there. The shelf. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting in it, and a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good and would never get in there. They know how about personal hygiene. Okay, then let's look somewhere else. Whatever then. What about this? Pill pile. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't know what to think about it. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for the day. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, come down. We've already fixed that. You'll ultimately die anyway, so why worry? We're helpful today. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh and come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturned. The pills ran down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! Wait, so the pills just fell into the sink? After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands on my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm and upon reaching my shoulder crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. What happened to the pills that fell over? Do we not touch the trash? She's like me. If you touch that, I will have a fucking meltdown. The trash pile stays until I'm ready. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf and I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue our search. Why don't you just throw them out? Were you listening to me at all? Ooh, me. Me. I get so angry. The pile is untouchable. Clock. Radio. Ooh. This is very comforting music. Trash. Sleeping bag. Fan. Double radio. Oh, they all play different music. This one's cool. It's got like a dark wave vibe to it. What's this one? Okay. I think the one I can vibe to the hardest is this witch wavy type one. Witch wave that's different. No! Take me back to the goth wave. What's in this? Ominous sounds. What the flip? I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. I think her mom's the hoarder and she's just not allowed to touch the pile and she just has to live around the pile. Because that's how my mom was like. There was no other bedroom, so I'd just like sleep on the floor. Because she wouldn't make room for an actual bed. Vent. It's not easy to get out of here. Air conditioning? I look towards up a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear the countless numbers of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would there be cockroaches in there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but... Well, they became fireflies after, but the cockroaches didn't just disappear like that. So they occupied this space. Do you understand now? Cockroaches, bad thoughts. Fireflies, good thoughts. I think I get it. I'll pretend I do. Yeah. I'll pretend I do. We'll play and pretend. Okay. Fan. Hi, Baba. Welcome. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying out of its cage is that it's locked. And the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Okay. Back. I look down. My school bag, worn and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. Have a good rest, Vatha. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are just regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. Tell me what's inside the bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and the notebooks out of there, so I'm not really interested in anything else. Oh, she just stays home from school. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What do you like the most there? Well, the rooms were like really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice, and... By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. Oh, that's a psych ward, honey. I don't think that's a school. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. You remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual, and he told me that I am already too old for a school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home, and Mom greeted us, and then we had dinner, and then we went to our rooms. And then what happened? I guess that day was absolutely no special meaning for you. Was it the day he got turned into an emulsified pulp of father? Father pulp? Okay. TMI time? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Okay. Good. I look at my bag, light pouring into the room. Through the window glints on the metal parts. And there is also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, and then I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I moved it even an inch, the whole picture would collapse, and then I'd go blind. It's already happened. Countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Does she not have power in her house? Look at your feet. I look down and see the small insect crawling towards me from my bag, barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is just really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts to glow brightly as soon as I touch it, and then it flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with a high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. And that's exactly what happened. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little, and then it goes silent. This one's kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, I guess continue searching? Okay. We need some tunes. Tunes! Thank you. Papers. Aw, it just stops it. Boo. What are those? What are those? What are those? Ah, those? Those are photos of my best memories. They're blank. I stared at them so intensely that it burned them into my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks on the walls. Cracks? Forget it. We're continuing the search, or what? Okay, yeah, we are. Okay. Tunes. Book. This is my sketchbook. Half of the pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. Do you draw that rarely? Why? Isn't it obvious? If I run out of pages, then I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. And I can't get to the stationery store on foot, so then I'll have to take a bus. Do you even realize what kind of a nightmare that can turn into? Maybe ask your mom to buy you one? Ooh, should I bring up her mom? Ooh. Buy what? Ask who? Can you even form a coherent sentence? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? You want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide what action to take? How dare you give me options? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires and the sleeping bag and the cracks in the laminate and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on a stool. From my height, it seems as though the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat down to look again. Oh, the legs are all in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. The pages are pure white, and the last drawing is buried in the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room, and the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning in the echo within my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling in every direction, it can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look at it if I wait a little bit longer. If I wait, open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I open my eyes with the utmost caution. The notebook is still open to the middle, no drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you? I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of a drawing on the previous pages. No way everything is in the past that should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there! A barely visible light seeps through the pages, and with every gust becomes stronger, brighter, and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that was always haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, then the buzzing dies down. Are you okay? We're running short on time. Let's continue searching. Bug in my ear. This one sounds like an ultrasound of a baby's heartbeat. This one sounds like a grindcore sample. It sounds like some dying creature very far away in a mountainous area. I barely survived bus trips. I don't falter for that. Finish searching. Bloop. Okay, what do I have to finish? Oh, is this just default? I didn't get to check the bed. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Mood. Why not? If I lose something and then I find it, then it's just going to go back to the starting point and no changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony and breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously stepped away from the balcony. I don't think that's a good idea. Why? I think it sounds silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. Alright, let's stay here. There's no way somebody cares that much about you. It's so mean. That's next time, no time. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside of a bag of milk. She said the thing! She said the thing! And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. Ooh, I cured her. Or the day after tomorrow. Never ever. That's goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff that I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite my lower lip. Wait a minute, are you afraid to tell me? Yeah. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that if something bad happens, in some way worse will happen. Something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. No, you. No, you. Oh, she's so yippee. You know what this means? The thing. The thing, the thing, the thing. Yippee. Yippee the thing. Hehehe, baby. You're very cared for and precious. Don't break. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of my room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams won't come anymore. Same. I've considered quitting marijuana to see if it helps me dream again. I haven't dreamed in like a decade. You won't believe me if I told you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. She's so funny! Haha! Nice joke! Nice joke! Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, but always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected places, bulging eyes and trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died, just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then the silhouettes and the letters and the eyes were hanging over me, hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yeah, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, the letters, and the eyes here, I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them, but I can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me? Well, of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically whirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! And I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. It sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting our time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Story time. Chat at story time. Chat at story time, chat. Oh my god. I wake up in a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Story time. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? Is that Lolly Milk? Lolly Milk. Nom nom nom. The boy blinks in bewilderment. Bad story. Oh no. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. He takes a very deep breath. Is he gonna hurt me? Oh no. You are late. I stare at him confused, but he stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name is Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that? None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted by your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, and silence. He's a wacko. And his name is Stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, I need to think. I'd be happy to, but don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. Cunny smile. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in the reply. I don't like you, though. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to resort. Lead the way on an adventure. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking faster than me. And, on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. He walks like Willy Wonka. After reaching the store's doorway, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. What a bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. They probably have special staff for this, someone who runs to change signs every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you anyway? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of this brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He was holding a cardboard sign that said, "We're closing in 15 minutes?" Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we were lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica let go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the store's customers. That person is standing there with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither of the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking at the customer straight in the eye, and I hurry towards him. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He spoke with a disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and led him away. He's still looking at the customer with his mouth ajar and his eyes popped. He's also shaking. This kid's freaky. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course, I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? This kid is clearly traumatized, and she doesn't understand that until she herself is traumatized. Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. 10 minutes till close. There you are. I met Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you move! I hear an angry voice coming out from the other side of the long queue that's formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs as the cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him at home next time. People in the queue nodding in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard, too. But you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier, a much higher value than needed, and counting up them stupid fees. Then I grab that bag of milk and then I turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. Your son's a retard. To his face. Nice. We spent the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then it goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back confused. He's doing the thing! He's doing the trigger animation thing. He's doing the Bakemonogatari thing. The neck break. Head crack. Neck snap. It seems that you're not helping me at all. This is so parallel to the first game. Except she's the player. A new playful light flickered in Tresca's eyes. Truck time! Truck? Truck time? Oh, no. Oh, it was truck time. Let's go. The bear! The bear happened. Is this why she's afraid of circles? That was very interesting. That's it? Very cool. So I guess it's over. I've reached a ending. It seems both games have the parallel of be nice or be an asshole. I'll probably play through it a few more times. Death. Is that... Oh, wait, did they include their aliases? Death. Ghost Funeral. Is that the name of the artist? Sick fucking name, dog. Yeah. They felt hand-drawn. Clematista. Sweet. Very cool. Alina Chrome. Also a very sick name. It's a very industrial name. Bleep. Thanks, Bleep. That was fucking cool, dog. That was fun. I don't know what I think. I think she just relives the memory, you know? I think her dad left and what she actually saw get run over was this child that she tried to help. So now she has to get the milk every day as a part of her OCD. And her mother just wants her to be better. Even though the mother just is seen like a demon. I don't think the dad left because he died. He must have just fucked off. And then I've had that happen. You experience something tragic and then you associate it to something that you had no reason for when you were a kid. You know? You ever heard of ACE scores? It really fucks up with how your cognitive function works. If you're heavily traumatized as a child. It really messes up how you remember things and all of that, and your dreams and all that. Who you apply what attributes of certain stories to. That was pretty cool though. Very cerebral storytelling of something that was very relatable. Very cool, very cool. Wow. I did save it. And I will probably play more of that. Yeah, ACE score. Maybe I'll share a link. If you feel like you had a troubled childhood, it's a nice metric for a launching point of how your neural pathways were affected during the early parts of your development. ACE, Adverse Childhood Experience. I wouldn't call it a game, but it was definitely enjoyable. I got my little Kappa cloak. There was another game that was suggested to me that is from the same creator. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. And I am interested. I do like their style of storytelling. I don't like being spoon-fed the overall story, I guess. I like to draw from abstract. I like to find meaning in the abstract. So games like this really get my mind going. And I found that one particularly relatable. Well, you're definitely probably adverse, especially if that was a common experience to get beaten with said extension cord. I learned a lot about how neglect and drug use affected my life paths. Because, like, my mom was fucking crazy, dog. And I don't know, though. Because there's a reason why she was an addict, too, right? Even though she was the reason I was an addict. Nobody's an addict because they want to be. And maybe the mom had similar issues since they were clearly in a hoarding house, you know? Stuff wasn't allowed to get moved. There were sections of her home. She had no idea what was in there. I could relate to that. I grew up with a hoarder. So I do kind of see how a lot of those boundaries were created even before the traumatizing event, even in how she treated that child she met. Or even if that was just her outside of herself reevaluating the event she just keeps playing over and over again. Will she ever actually feel like she got the milk? Or is the process what she's struggling with and not the actual acquisition of the milk? I don't know, it's stupid. I'm trying. You know, it's really easy to get a hold of stuff like that, especially like there's kids I've gone past my kids' school and I've seen people with like THC vape cartridges smoking them out in the open, not even trying to hide shit. Fuck, when I used to deal drugs in high school, I would hide the shit out of that. Like, I mean, I'd be very obviously under the influence all the time, but like I took care of where I kept it. I didn't keep it in my locker. I kept it off site, and then I would grab it during lunch so I would be able to move my product. Get my lunch money because my mom sucked and would never give me lunch money. So in order to eat lunch, I had to move product, right? She made drugs accessible, which made profit accessible. You survive. Even when people don't fucking hide it anymore, you will survive. It's just a theory. I mean, theories feel different once you experience them in action, you know? No one hides vape these days. Yeah, but I mean, they're fucking 11 to 14-year-olds at junior high, or 12-year-olds at junior high school. Like, these were 7th graders with 2-gram vape carts. Just fucking blitzed out of their mind, dog. And it's commonplace. If anything, it's looked up on. Like, right now, in my area of Canada, it's actually a badge of honor to take the THC stickers that they print on the legal cannabis, because we have legal cannabis, and they collect them on the backs of their phones. Kind of like how we did rubber bracelets for sex acts back in the early 2000s. It's like these code messages and these weird badges of honor that also represent our parents fucking us up and not checking our activities. Really, like the fact that a lot of people don't question why their kids have that many THC stickers on the back of their phone is insane. So I don't really fault my kid for experimenting. I do explain to them, hey, we have a family history of psychotic breaks. We have a family history of addiction. So if you are going to partake, limitations and risk management is important, tolerance, maintenance is important, understanding what you're putting in your body is important, informing a trusted person to sit trip you, all very important. Am I going to control everything she does? No. Absolutely not. I'm not going to follow her around. Is she going to feel comfortable coming to me if she does go overboard? I sure as fuck hope so. You know? You could knock some sense into them, or you could actually talk to them, and then they'll treat you like a human instead of a feared object, and actually have you be the person they come to when they truly need help. Not every mother needs to be the monster holding you down for that medication. You know? It really comes down to listening, I think. But I haven't been a parent for long, so what the fuck do I know? I'm just picking up where my family failed. Wait. I don't know. They're still not home yet. I told them the last bus, and that's at 10 o'clock. So they're probably going to stay out. They've been recently getting into Gilmore Girls, which cutely enough is about an older sister and a younger sister having to, live together. I'm pretty sure that's what that show is about, so who knows? Maybe that's why she's been binge watching it. She sees parallels too. Makes our weird dynamic seem less weird, because, when you're that age, you think every family's perfect but yours, And who knows, that nuclear family with 2 dogs and a stay-at-home mom, all those kids probably get the shit beat out of them. A kid is just a beer fetcher when I'm back from work. Okay, Al Bundy. Fuck. You just go straight to the couch into your ass groove and shove your hands down your pants, scratch your balls, and be like, hey, Jimmy, what's your beer of choice? Where's my, I don't know, Miller Black Ice? Are you poor? What kind of wagey are you in this hypothetical situation? Can you afford good liquor? Are you just getting by and spending college tuition money on beers? Gilmore Girls was 26 years ago. Yeah, but I mean, Netflix is right now, and they get to pick and choose what media stays and what media goes, and that one just so happened to make the cut. When I was her age, I was watching Buffy. Al Bundy is my idol for real. Yeah, he's got a really hot daughter. Insane. I think she's got multiple sclerosis now. Or something like that. Bitch is suffering, going through it. She was so hot back in the 90s. And now she's a chronically ill baddie like me. I also was hot in the 90s. Wait, no, just kidding. I was a minor. I was not hot, okay? I was not a sexy child. I was just a regular child. This is a barely verbal little brown one gremlin. Little mud goblin. Buffy was so hot. Yeah, like everyone in that show was so fucking fine. And then they had like the Angel spin-off, and then it got really like insufferable. I think lesbianism makes everything better. Like I couldn't tolerate Angel. Buffy, loved. Angel, a little fruity for my taste. The Tumblr girls can have that one. Bottoms is 41 years old, but it's still good. I don't know what that is. Vaton? I do want to do a lot of watch-alongs in the Discord. I have this thing where I want to try to find, if I can't find the actual files, at the very least host proxies for a lot of the lost media, because the downside to having streaming culture take over is that everything's paywalled in a way where it isn't just warehouses full of discs or tapes, right? It is server hubs that fill up and fail the more full they get, and it's also attached to the same tax rules as regular industry film making is. So in order to make tax cuts and make room for more room on the server, hundreds of shows get taken off all streaming, like yearly. And it's freaking me out because I'm a media junkie. Yeah, I don't have a lot of it, and I've been really into video essays specifically about lost medias. And apparently, I really got the bug because I have this old hard drive, and it's got 7 seasons of an old Japanese variety show on it associated with idols. And the original is lost media, but I had it on this old hard drive. So I gave it to a recovery project, and then they did AI stuff for the subtitles, and then distributed that. And then nobody wants to go through and edit all the subtitles just because of the sheer volume, but it's no longer a lost media anymore, which is nice. Lost media video essays are like crack. They really are. They really are. I also like the ones that associate online phenomena to past history. And how it's like an inevitable plummet and decline. Just put in a new hardware before the hardware fails. Yeah, see, that's the thing, but now I have it hosted by a distributor website that, like, I don't have to be the one distributing it anymore, which is kind of nice. And it's spreading, which is cool, because, like, YouTube's really took out a lot of things. And it's not like they were strict at TV Tokyo for this show in particular. It's just that the YouTube auto detection for music didn't apply to the airing license of the shows that were being uploaded. And these shows were being uploaded by fans, right? And not the network itself. So the show in its entirety, people were fine with it being hosted on YouTube, and then it just got obliterated by auto detection because they couldn't help but use the song Sweet Boy Lollipop over and over again as a part of the background. Not really. I'm just old and I pay attention, which is surprising considering how many drugs I've done. Arlo, I didn't see you come in. Welcome, dude. What's that? Post-game Yappa. Post-game Yappa the Kappa. Let's go. I got about an hour and 20 minutes. Would it be weird if I just did a karaoke? What if I just started singing? Or I could play that other game. There was the third game from the group. I have no text from my kid yet, so I'm assuming they're staying until the last bus still. Ancient? No. Give me another like 6 years though, and I will allow you to say that with zero contest. I think in 6 years I'd be about 42. That's pretty ancient. I mean, that's menopause. Just wait till I'm 42 and you guys can come on a ride with me for a real ass midlife crisis. How about that? I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes to record a speech. What? A speech? Are you in high school? Get out of here. 4-minute speech. I'm so bad at speaking. Oh, I'd say imagine everyone naked, but you're doing it alone in your room, so. You got anime figures? Imagine them naked, huh? That sounds motivational. You got this, Arlo. Fucking nut up. Nut up, brother. Clutch. Clutch that shit. College. Ooh. See, I didn't do scholastic things in college. See, I took the easy way. A friend of mine has told me all of my formal education was to be a housewife, which is tragic because I am desperately single in my late 30s. I went to culinary and early childhood development and education. I paid thousands of dollars to get certificates being like, please validate my housewife skills. This is where I am, homeless in the street with my little Kappa blanket is all I have. And my sexy waifu wall art that I scratched using rocks I found in the ground of this alleyway. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Oh, bro, you're right. The math is not mathing. I am chronically ill. I'm probably not even gonna live to 42. Okay. Well, enjoy my twilight years. I am in the final 5 years of my life. I will miss you all when I inevitably die. It's real. Somebody marry me before my eggs are gone forever. I have so many unused housewife skills. Actually, I shouldn't say that. People are like so dead ass serious about VTubers. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I can cook well, actually, but I'll forgive you since you're from another country. I don't know. I don't know. I've had 2 fiancés and they both ended horribly. So maybe I'm cursed. Maybe I have a blood curse. Huh? Maybe having a baby would be the irresponsible thing to do, because then I would spread the curse. Huh? Can you hear my music? I'm fucking vibing. I'm just having a good time. 100 Indians in your DM right now, asking for my marriage. Oh, their moms are gonna fucking hate me, dog. Their moms would hate me. I'm a disrespectful bitch. I turned it up, but I want to turn it up more. You guys want to vibe with me? Fuck copyright. If this goes away forever, just remember that I loved you. Because it might. YouTube be like that. YouTube. You guys like Devin Townsend? Is that a thing people do? Sometimes they just whip up like YouTube and they're like, here, I'm just going to show you a bunch of shit. Is that a thing I should do? Is it illegal to show YouTube on YouTube? I guess if it's music though, that's kind of curtain the line, you know? We will remember till Alzheimer's time. I don't want lobotomies. No lobotomies, please. Thank you. Please don't drain my puddle. I will die. Do not drink my brain juice. What should I do? Should I leave? I don't want to leave. What do you guys want to see? Huh? Huh? I just give the people what they want. And what the people want is the senseless slaughter of people for cash and prizes. Who's ready to die? Huh? Who's ready to die? Huh? Oh, the hand is still here. He's splashing. Clean up my bullshit here. I'm double capping. Guess what's under the puddle? Haha. Okay. That's fine. Goodbye. Get in the trash. You're trash. You're fucking trash. You guys want some karaoke? Some ASMR? Is my mic even good enough for that shit? It was expensive. What do you like better, my face or my tits? It's fun how much control they give you over this silly little guy. And I found the toggle so you can't see my lazy eye anymore, huh? Huh? How about that? It still gets my caffeine twitches though. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna eat this. You want karaoke? I'll sing you a little songy song before I go goodbye bye. Goodbye bye. Depends on the jiggle. It's still off. It's still off. And let me be frank. Hi, my name's Frank. Let me be frank with you. I forgot how I turned it off. So I don't think I know how to turn it back on. It shrunk. I swear it's just a little cold. Wait, how did I do that? It's just a little cold, I swear. It's usually bigger than this. Okay. Hi, I'm Frank. Okay. Enough dad jokes. Unless you like dad jokes. You guys never get to see my body. I'm so tall, I'm bigger than this fence. It's me and my wife's. Get away from my wife's. Wait, you. Get away from my wife's. My wife's. Me and my wife's, we're gonna sing you a song. Okay? You guys can hang out in the alley. Enjoy the life of poverty. I adjusted and I did a little spazzy spaz. That's so silly. I'm gonna turn off Spotify. Spotify. What are you looking at, my wife's ass? No ass for you. No, we can't have it both ways. No. Okay, maybe just a little bit of ass for you. As a treat. You guys have been so good, you deserve a little bit of ass. I haven't been in an alley in like over a month. What a privileged take. Maybe go a little, do a little Urban X. Try some parkour. Get out of your comfort zone. Are we gonna squat in the alley? Only if we gotta take a shit. Oh, in Adidas tracksuits. No, I'm not Russian. I'm taking it easy. Ha ha ha. But I'm okay. I gotta stop the dad jokes. Okay. You see? Do you see? I am going to be an idol. Okay? We got about 6 days. I did an audition to be a character voice actor and singing voice for an idol thing. And maybe one day I will show you all that too, but I gotta make sure you guys will be nice to them. Because these are very clearly like girls who take this very seriously. And I don't take a lot seriously, so chances are I'm not gonna be involved in this. Wait, I gotta move my... That's probably gonna change it. I gotta resituate my ass. Holy shit, dog. That fucked me up. Okay. Hey, what's up? I had to move to my other monitor. And because that other monitor is technically a TV, it fucked everything. Aspect ratio just shit the bed. Hi, I'm back. Did you miss me? Oh, you did? How'd it go? I don't know yet. I had to do this like talking interview thing. That was a little interesting. A little corny. Probably a lot more ums than I would have liked, but also like these are like early 20-year-olds, some are teenagers. Like some of them are longtime Kaigai, which is like foreigner idols, which means they perform at like conventions and stuff, which is what I used to do back when I was able-bodied, and a few of artists that have like separate stuff. So like, I don't know. I'm not on the same level as them, but I'm not saying that they're completely out of my reach. But I also don't want to be a number fag about it, but like, I'm getting there. I might be enough to take in, but I'm also like, I'm a loose cannon living on the edge, you know? So if I stay in character and separate that and maybe not share the work directly to my own personal stuff, then I should be fine. Because they say they don't really vet personal creation, they just cast as like a voice actor, which is cool, which means they don't take it so seriously, and it's not something they plan to monetize. I think it's just a passion project. They're called Net with a star and then Dream Idol Group. It'd be fun. I went for the occult girl with the dark skin because I like to be a witchy bitch. Witchy bitchy, scratchy snatchy. Okay, sound check. Check, check, check. Is this quiet? Is this good? Ah, 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 ah. How's that? See? Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I'm assuming it's good. Too loud. Ooh, okay. I'm glad we're testing. And then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and we'll be like, Song. Song. Audio is a little loud. Thanks, chums. Can I not make this a different color? Oh, that's gay. That's gay. Another L for OBS. Actually, this is fine over there. Alright. We're gonna turn this motherfucker down. We're gonna try that again. Let's go. Let me know ASAP. I'll just go into singing if it's good. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah? Ah, ah, ah. Good? Good, 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 good. Are we good? Are we good? We're doing good? Is everything good? Are we good out there? You good? I'm good. Are we good? Turn it up a little. Okay, thank you. I don't know if there's a delay or my internet is just ass. I feel like I'm just waiting here like duh, every time I need a response. Okay, third attempt. Let's go, Pookie. Let's go, sugar tits. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah. Are we good? I'm gonna do it. I think there's a delay. The fuck? A delay with the chat or a delay with the song? Specify. Specify. There is a delay, I think. Streams will always have a bit of a delay. Okay, I'm assuming you mean chat. Okay, now I'm gonna actually sing the song. Let's go! Here, I'll tell my chat. Let's go! Just in case any of them left, because I don't know. Maybe story time is boring. Who cares? Sing time, yay! 0と1が交差する地点間違いだらけのコミュニケーションあなたは名前は何ですか10文字以内で答えよ過去と未来が交差する地点に行く当てを失った現在地あなたはどうして生きてるの100文字以内で答えよ過去最後即の夜が明けるバランス取ることもできないまま自分だけどこか取り残された音のない世界作られた世界ただ果実捨てるだけなら二人もいらない一人ができるから Is it good? Is it working? I don't see no cucumbers out. 色と夜が交差する地点誰から会いたくて会いなくて私の名前は何ですか10文字以内で教えて嘘と本当が交差する地点今日止まりそう閉塞感私はどうして生きてるの100文字以内で教えて好き嫌い好き嫌いの繰り返しで疲れ期待はもういらない時間だって いつも通り過ぎてく1秒ごとに崩れてく世界やがんだか式に乗りつぶされた答えはいらない偽らでいいの自分だけどこかと取り残された色のない世界夢を見た世界ただか実は捨てることすら一人じゃできないそばにいてほしくてI ran out of air. No, don't be shy to whip it out. It's a good size. It's a good size. Very average. See, everybody else's is the same size as yours. You don't have to be shy. That felt good. That felt good. That came out nice and easy. I think talking a bunch actually warms up my throat more than singing first, you know? Oh, Donis! Wow! Not just any cucumber, a juicy one. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Satiate my hunger. Air, just like the visual novel. Oh, I'd love to do Air. Oh, that shit made me cry. You see, a lot of these visual novels I have played in the past. It's just that when I did, it was like MIRC distributed fan subs, I guess. It was like back in my day, our visual novels were fan translated and very, very not correct in some cases, or inconsistent, or done by teams with varying levels of knowledge of Japanese, you know? So I would like to experience a lot of visual novels again for the second time, with proper official translations, because I think now that anime is popular and not something that really is niche anymore, I think a lot of those older games that my generation really enjoyed are getting proper subs and dubs, you know? Except nobody ever plays a visual novel with a dubbed voice, unless it's from another country. I haven't played a lot of visual novels. Now I need to continue reading Steins Gate still. I have all of Steins Gate, but I've only ever completed the first one. And I do really enjoy the anime and all of the content, OVA content. And I do own a fair bit of Steins Gate. So, I mean, it's lengthy, it's wordy, but I would really like to experience that as well with proper translations and all of that. Because again, that's another one that I got my hands on before it was ever properly translated. Thanks Naruto for making it mainstream. No man, it was One Piece. One Piece and Dragon Ball did all the lifting. Naruto my ass. I love Steins Gate. Only heard good things about my side. Yeah, I've actually purposefully been avoiding my side streams because I watched Elfin play it and I was like, oh yeah, this is good. So I want to be able to experience it with a fresh mind, even though almost everyone I watch has already streamed it, you know? But for my own experience sake, I just want to get my grubby little hands on it. But I get a very finite amount of fun money every month, and if I buy too many games, then I can't buy alcohol, and then future Nono suffers sobriety. Really grown-up hours here. You heard of girl failure. Welcome to loser woman. Am I right? DBZ was always popular in Spanish. Yeah, I love those memes where it's like a fried chicken restaurant and it's this Dragon Ball Z painted all over it. That's some funny shit. Let's see, what are we feeling today? I still got some time. I learned that gorillas is like auto restriction. Here, we'll keep it chill. We're gonna keep it chill. Keeping it chill. My government THC empire. No, it's a throne full of empty glass cartridges that they don't provide an option to recycle for, so they just sit there because you also can't give them to electronic recycling, and you also can give them to glass recycling. So I just collect them. Maybe I'll make earrings or something out of them. I don't know. Arts and crafts stream all my empty vapes. How does that sound? No, for real crazy. DBZ cartel murder rates have gone through the roof. Everybody wants to be strong. Everyone wants to be the strong guy. And then they show it by murdering for the sake of drug muling. I fuck with that. In that case, I mean, at least they're not pulling a Somalia and LARPing One Piece, right? Hardcore One Piece. I like Chaos Head is set in the time the universe is thing. Yeah, Chaos Head. See, that one I've never tried, but I was, the wish list never gets any shorter. Games keep getting created. I'm still poor. So the wish list will be never ending, I'm sure. Let's see. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. Yippee! You ready for another song? My little ookie pookie peons. Ookie pookie peon. Oh, good for you. Why are you flexing on me? I just poured my soul out. I'm destitute. I'm literally living in an alley. How dare you flex on your game ownership? Fuck you, brother. Robotics notes is wrong. Citadel game today, but I'm a procrastinator. Fuck. Whoopsies. I have so many games I want to play. That's what streaming's for, right? I'm gonna get my little grubby hands all over those neglected games in my list. Alright. Song time! Yippee! Yippee, Arlo, yippee! I'm singing in the streets. Throw coins at me. We don't do dollar bills where I'm from, so you're gonna have to chuck loonies at me. 本当が好きだったあなたがいない初めての恋終わった今夜は夢に笑顔のままで出てこないでよね最高のセリフ口に出すまで困ったあなた最高のセリフ口にしたすぐなのなのに口づけ唇にだけやめてよあなたのぬくもりが唇にだけずっと残ってる優しいあなた本当に何もわからないままあなた信じて終わった明日はあなたの嫌いの色の服を着えてみるわあなたのアドレス貸してよあとは写真を捨てたわあなたのすべて思い出消したのよなのにどうして唇にだけどんなに忘れようどうしても唇にだけずっと残ってる最後のあなたCukes out. I like that. Cukes out. Pian. 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 You like my backup dancers? They're so cute. I need to find more anime graffiti backgrounds. 唇にだけやめてよあなたのぬくもりが唇にだけずっと残ってる優しいあなたどんなに忘れようとしても唇にだけずっと残ってる最後のあなたPNs, get your cukes out. I want to see them juicy. Like, it just writes itself, you know? It just easy. We're taking it easy. ゆっくりゆっくりしていってて。バカバカバカバカバカバカ。You guys like old Japanese music? I do, if you couldn't tell. I'm OG weeb. Yes. 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 How we feeling? No Nation, how we feeling? Bien's Nation, how we feeling? Gook. Absolutely not. If Odyssey was here, he would ban you for even suggesting that. I am the furthest thing from a Fujoshi. Yuri, on the other hand, I'm a Yuriko. That's what they're called, Yuriko. I'm a Yuri girl. Remember Daiko Dog? Tango, 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 Daiko Dog. Na 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 na. Maybe. I haven't watched Clannad in like years. How did you get so cool? Trauma, being an ugly child growing up. That's a great way to gain a personality. Try being ugly, huh? Everybody wants to be so pretty. No, be ugly. Struggle a little bit. Be a little bit retarded. Don't talk until you're about 6 years old. You'll get a personality bullied right into you. Here, let me see. Dango. Oh my god, fuck me. Die. Kazok. I'm so bad at typing. As you can see, that was far more button pushes than the word would need, so guess I'm retarded. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not 100% if I know this, but for you, baby, I will give you the world. Okay? For you, I will try it for you. Dango, Kazoku, Daika, Zoku. Fuck. Okay. If I fail, make fun of me, okay? I need to be humbled out of thinking I could do things that I'm unsure of. I need to have that habit humbled out of me, okay? TV size. We'll do TV size. Is there no lyrics? Ah, I see. Tango, 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 daikazoku. Jayana, yanke, tango, yasashii, anta, unko. Minna, awasete, 100人家族く赤ちゃん団子はいつも I don't know 幸せの中で 星より団子は目を細めてる仲良し団子手をつなぎ大きな丸い輪になるよ道を作り団子星の上みんなで笑うようさぎも空で手を振って見てるでかいお月さん私の悲しいことも全部丸めてAn attempt was made. It was ass. Humble me right now. Because I'm fucking embarrassed. Be like, good, that is a warranted feeling. An appropriate response for sucking so badly. Thanks, validation machine. Please click that like button, so I know you really mean it. Please, validation machine, I'm starving. Push the button like a good dog and receive a treat. Huh? You want a treat? Thanks for the request, though. Yeah, one singular cuke for doing my best. Damn, yours leans to the other side, but that's okay. Everyone's uniquely beautiful. Whip out your dongos. Dangle them dongos, boys. Why do I have to make everything disgusting? Must be living in these streets. They're getting to me. So that was ass. We learned. But I really do appreciate requests. So even if I don't know them, I'm also a shameless weirdo, so I'll give it a shot. Unless I absolutely hate it, then I'm like, no, go fuck yourself. You know? And that's okay too. Radical acceptance. Let's see. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Top of the morning. High-pitched breathing. Honk. Honk, 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 honk. Do you guys like Mr. Bungle? Do you like Mr. Bungle? I want to do Retro Vertigo. Yippee! So far, we haven't done a single song created after the year 2005. As it should be. You ready for me to put you on? Auntie No-No finna put you on, okay? Auntie No-No finna put you on. Ready to rock? I'm ready to rock. Let's go. You might know it. It's like old dad rock, I guess, is what the kids call it. Divorced dad rock. I ain't never been married. How can I be divorced? Though I used to be a man, so I could be a dad. I'm just kidding. I got you. Uh-huh. You believed me. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Before you advertise all the fame is implied, with no future unseen. Sell your rights to your blight. Time machine. While I'm dulled by excess, I'm a cynic at best. Cynic at best. My art imitates crime, paid for by the Allies. So invest. Now I'm finding truth is a ruin, nauseous and that nobody is pursuing, staring into glassy eyes, mesmerized. There's a vintage thirst returning, but I'm sheltered by my channel surfing. Every famine is virtual, retro vertigo. Chill, quiet times to close out the night. That's my theme, I've decided. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ding, ding, ding. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Thank you. Thank you for the emotes. Very cool. Water in the fire. Fire in the water? A tribble for farce memories. A tribute. With conviction. Cheap imitations. Is it fashion or disease? Post-ironic remains a mouth to feed. Sell your rights to your plight, and you'll eat. Now I'm finding truth is a ruin, nauseous and that nobody is pursuing, staring into glassy eyes, mesmerized. See the vintage robot weary, then awakened by revision theories. Every famine's virtual, retro vertigo. Yippee! I'm such a hipster sometimes. But I'm glad somebody knows. He's a knower. Let's hear it for Compared Birds. We got a knower. And then we got a couple cucumbers in the chat. We got some growers. And then thanks for the lit. It's lit, fam. I love Divorced Dad music. I love that post where they're like, my fellow Steely Dan fans, where they at? And people replied, on their second Asian wife in Florida. Holy shit. Haha, yeah. And she was 14 when they met in Thailand. Took him 4 years of grooming to get her into his country. Anyways, should we stay with Divorced Dad music? Am I feeling that? I think I'm feeling that. As a divorced dad, you see. I was Milk's dad. I didn't die. That child died. I left for the milk, and that's why she's so determined to bring the milk home. I went for the milk and I never came back, and she never forgot about it. Get traumatized. I am becoming an unk. Ooh, drink the puddle and become a hag. Ooh, millennial juice. T-shirt that says I heart divorce. Ooh, art idea. I'm too lazy to draw art of myself anymore. Lately, anyway. I still gotta finish something for somebody else. I think I did too many commissions that I burnt myself out for wanting to do anything for everyone else. So I'm going to limit myself to one commission a month for a little while. And so far, people are okay with waiting that. All right, got that untrapped, out from its festering trap within. How about this one? What do you think of that one, guys? I need to try drawing more. Do it, coward. What's stopping you? You coward. What do you guys think of that one, huh? 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 We're gonna get a little loud. We're gonna get loud. Let's get loud. Alrighty? Alright, alright, alright. I don't care if you don't know what this one is. You will once I start it. Go! What thing? I don't do nothing. I ain't done do that. What thing? What thing? Oh my god, wait. We'll get back to that. Keep that in mind. Keep that in your mind, flies. When we were young, the future was so bright. The old neighborhood was still alive. And every kid on the whole damn street was gonna make it big and not be beat. And now the neighborhood's cracked and torn. The kids are grown up, but their lives are worn. Now how can one little street swallow so many lives? Chances thrown, nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard, so hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Go! Damn it! We'll never do the thing. Yeah, this is the thing! I'm glad you remember. Jamie had a chance, yes, she really did. Instead, she dropped out and had a couple of kids. Mark still lives at home because he had no job. He just plays guitar and smokes a lot of pot. Jake committed suicide. Brandon OD'd and died. What the hell is going on? The cruelest dream reality changes throne. Nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Go! Chances strong, nothing's free. Longing for what used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Hey! Fuck yeah! That felt nice. That felt nice and good and nice. Do you guys like Offspring? I love Offspring. I really like this resurgence of bands coming back with their kids as the lead singer. Offspring has done that, as well as Sublime recently had the was his name Brandon? I don't remember the name of the singer of Sublime, but he died pretty early on, right when they started getting famous. But his son took over as well. Yippee! 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 Cukes out, boys! Cukes out! Very cute, very adorable. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. How are we feeling about dad rock? That's fun. Maybe that's my brand. Divorced dad anime girl. Maybe I am not your daddy's emoto, because that doesn't feel like it fits. I do love beating women and going fishing, you know? you know? Moeru, moeru. Wow, moe cute. And all that. And all that. Yeah. What else would be considered dad rock? Nirvana. It hurts. Metallica for sure, but that's gonna definitely get fucking flagged. Ghost. Do dads listen to Ghost? I know nobody who's a Zoomer listens to Ghost anymore, unless it's a TikTok famous Mary on the Cross. Does your fridge have... I wish. Now I prioritized food and games. So I can't drink games. I really regret that. Maybe I'll open my throne just for the sole purpose of buying alcohol. Huh? What do you guys think? Sublime can't supply him without Brad. Brad! That's what it was. Oh, I'm such a cunt. It's Brad. Tom Petty, Everclear. And now, Wonderwall. What do you mean, John? Beer's the food. Yeah. It's got hops. That's practically wheat, right? Carbs. That's all you need to survive. I love my bread juice. Nom nom bread juice. Monks who brewed their beer and called it liquid lunch. Ooh. No way monks did that. That's some Viking ass excuse. You know, somebody who'd called themselves Thor and drive a transport truck type excuse. Let's see what the randomizer has. Are we dads still? Are we dads? Is No the father? Technically that's a dad rock song. It's just a cover of a dad rock song. I guess No is the father. Oh hell no, that ain't my baby. That baby don't even look like me and he's light-skinned. I'm not light-skinned. That can't be my baby. You a hoe. You for the streets. There ain't no way Jaquan is my baby. Okay, wish you... Oasis only has one song. I will not be doing Oasis. Sorry, I'm not a white person. Forgive me. I only look white because I don't go outside. I lost my melanin privilege. But I still didn't gain the white privilege, so what the fuck is that about? Oasis. Fuck off. How about go away, sis? Snap, snap, snap. Head cock. Not my child. Does a backflip. That ain't my baby. Jumps through the wall. Because you know it's a set, right? It's cardboard. I'd do like a comedic jump through the wall. Like a, you know, like the fake paper projection screen that they have that looks like a window. Dive into fake New York. Fucking do a barrel roll out the door and never see that child again. Good luck finding me. I've burned off all of my fingerprints. They will never find me. This is a cover of a Pink Floyd song sung by women. Let's see if women do ruin everything. Shall we? Blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for cool breeze. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use your slave name. Hi Sparks, welcome back. Yeah, we played the milk inside of a bag, inside of a milk, inside of a bag of milk. And then we played milk outside of a bag of milk, inside of a bag, outside of a bag of milk. And then now I'm just milking my free time. So, suckle up. Suckle up, it's still milking time. Poor Sparky, I didn't mean to use your slave name, Pookie. I'm sorry. How was your day? so rude of me. If anyone's got a request too, I'm willing to give it a shot. I still got about 20 minutes, I think. Let's see. I'll do a text just in case. I shot her a text. Slavery mentioned? Please don't tell Twitter. I'm very scared of Twitter. Ooh. Ooh, other people's opinions. So scary. Let's see. I really like this old dad rock vibe so far. You know? I'm feeling it. I do not know any Limp Bizkit. I am so sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you. I am such a disappointment. Tori no Uta. Tori no Uta. Is that from Air? Air was mentioned earlier. Is that the song from Air? Yeah, it is. I think I might. Let me just listen to it really quick. I was gonna do Good Riddance by Green Day. I was keeping on the dad rock stuff. You guys like Green Day? Let's see. It's a 6-minute song. I don't think I know the whole thing. Who doesn't? Reported for terrorism. I'm brown, okay? I'm exempt of all of that. The closest I get to white boy metal is I don't know. What was that guy who used to smash himself in the face with hammers? He was pretty sick. Andrew WK. You know, let's get a party going, let's get a party going, na 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 na. That guy. And he'd smash himself in the face with hammers. He was cool. I like that guy. Both Green Day and Gerard Way can be shortening to gay. Is that why I like women? I was joking, but I would really dig some Everclear. I agree with you if you mean the liquor. Andrew WK Gundam album. Fuck off, I'm doing Green Day and it's gonna make you all gay. So if you're not ready to be gay, get the fuck out of here. And good riddance. We don't need you here. Get the fuck out of here or be gay. Those are the options. Your time to choose. Be gay or get the fuck out of here. Okay? Okay. Okay. Let's be gay. I like the chill songs right now, okay? Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, just the answers learned in time. It's something unpredictable, in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you've had the time of your life. I love being a cozy divorced dad. Just sitting in my lazy boy / gamer chair with my milk crate side table and my 95-inch television and my PlayStation 5. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Fuck you. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Name me a better divorced dad Green Day song. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Fucking Closing Time. That's the one the divorced dad probably hears the most, because it's the one they play at the bars to make sure that you leave. And then they turn on the lights and you look at the person you're dancing with and you're like, ugh, I guess you'll have to do. And then you go get laid. You know? Go get fucked like your divorce is finalized. Why don't you like my song? I don't know Tori no Uta. Why do you hate me? Ooh. I do know the Aquarion song. I discovered that the other day because it came out in a random video. And I was like, wait, I think I know this song word for word. And then I looked up the anime and I was like, oh, this is the one where her sexual lust for her brother fuels an entire mech. Because they're fueled by the power of love. And she just loves the shit out of her brother. Good times. Early anime was a banger. Always left us off with some brotherly love. Sisterly love. Siblingly love. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Ooh, I could put Tori no Uta on my list though, because I think it was a part of a Nico Nico Doga, like the rainbow chorus thing they used to do. It was like a part of a remix. So if I do know it, I probably at least know a single line of it. Yeah. Oh, there's new people. Hello, welcome. I'm just singing songs. Singing songs until I get a text from my child. I'll try requests and I'll do my best to not disappoint you by my knowledge doing a hard stop at around 2005. Ooh, it's pretty late. I don't think I could do World of Mine. That's got a lot of screaming. World is mine. Let's see. Randomizer is not being chill. Basket case. See, basket case is way more repetitive than time of your life though, because it's just like, my eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Welcome to Paradise. Yeah, that one's pretty fun. Is that the do you have the time to listen to me whine? Is that the one? About everything all at once. I don't know. I think I know a fair bit of Green Day. I was a very angry child. Konbawa Nono and friends chilling karaoke with Idol Nono tonight. Let's fucking go. Stony, welcome. We also played Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag. And then we also played Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk Outside of a Bag. Yippee! And then it just kind of turned into this because those games didn't take a long time, but I also didn't do all the endings. I'll do that on my own time. You're super late? Ooh, go to the bad boy corner. Ooh, put on the stupid boy hat. Ooh, dunce cap. Ooh, pian. Ooh. Just kidding. Welcome, Mocha. Welcome, Stony. We're just chilling. Should I do something weeby? Korean. There's some Korean in this list. Proto-emo. Like dark wave type stuff. You guys like K-pop? See, it just keeps picking stuff that I know is going to get flagged, and that's fucking gay. That's fucking gay. Let's see. I've also been making an effort to not try to do the same songs like too frequently. You guys like 9-Inch Nails? That's divorced dad coded. 'Tis the theme, you see. We're divorced dads tonight. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe this is a good time to stop. Should I stop? Should I push through? Who am I? Who are you? Here, I'll do, oh. Do you like the Mars Volta? That's divorced dad coded because the one time I took a road trip with a divorced dad, he played the entire Deloused in the Comatorium album. But I also met him on Tinder, so I didn't want to tell him it was one of my favorite albums just in case he got too attached. Divorced dad, Duvet Siberia mix. After this. I've never listened to that mix. Have I? No, it's on Spotify. I'm pretty sure I have. Let's see. You're a big man. Dad. The divorced dad. Let's see. 9-Inch Nails. Karaoke. Japanese for empty orchestra. Me too, Arlo. I fuck with that. How do you feel about Strapping Young Lad? I can't sing any of it, but I fucking love it so much. See, I like 9-Inch Nails, but I don't want to go for the obvious pick, you know? Your regular run-of-the-mill VTuber bitch is probably going to be like, oh, I'm going to do Closer, right? Is that the song that would probably be the obvious pick? So I can be like, I want to fuck you like an animal. Now I'm going to make you wait for that. We'll save that for a special occasion. Make me love you first, and then I'll think about it. Buy me dinner. Lips of an Angel is peak divorced dad. We gotta know I'm not making a karaoke. I want to do 9-Inch Nails. You know what else is super divorced dad? Is like anything AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, anything that'll get me fucking copyright striked for the most part. Darude Sandstorm by 9-Inch Nails. Huh? There you go. I give the people what they want. You're welcome. Welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. I'm gonna, I have to go with something that somebody's already created a video for. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make my own. Do you think Black Sabbath is divorced dad? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, my dad would have been born in the 70s, so that tracks. Break out the recorder. I think a lot of these are really repetitive. That's industrial music for you, though. I could do Sin. Sin isn't a super repetitive song. Or I could do... Marching of Pigs. That's not super repetitive. March of the Pigs. You know what? I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna check my text, and then I'm gonna do the other. How about that? Nope. Okay. You didn't see nothing. Do you never did Mare's Bow karaoke? No, I have not. I have not. I may seem like I'm super into all sorts of music, but like, I don't know. I try things in passing, and if I like it, I like it, and then I get obsessed with specific bands, not necessarily specific genres. If that makes sense. Actually, that reminds me, Pafu did a harsh noise impression, and that was very accurate. Well, what do you know? I don't think I was there for that. I'm usually in Pafu streams. But she also streams whenever the fuck she wants, so it's hard to catch her some days. I have one headphone on and it sounds so weird. Because it's supposed to go back and forth. You give me a reason. You give me control. I gave you my purity, you stole. Did you think I wouldn't recognize this compromise? Am I just too stupid to realize? Stealing sense and soul sweats and lies. It comes down to this. Your kiss, your fist, and your strain, it gets under my skin. Within, taking the extent of my sin. You give me your anger. You give me your nerve. Carry out my sentence while I get what I deserve. I'm just an effigy to be disgraced, to be lies. It comes down to this. Your kiss, your fist, and your strain, it gets under my skin. Within, taking, well, my sin, it comes down to this. Your kiss, your fist, and your strain, it gets under my skin. Within, taking the extent of my sin. The sound of him just coming. Trent Reznor is such a funny guy. He's so silly with it. Let's see. I'm just going to check something real quick. The likelihood of which I will be ambushed. 31 minutes. Okay. "31 minutes till the bus gets here, and it's the last one. So that little poo-poo head better be on it. That little poo-poo pee-pee head. They're gonna be 15 soon. Holy shit. They're just gonna be harder and harder to communicate with. I'm not ready, man. At least people who raise people from like birth, they get all the years prior to like mentally prepare for teenhood. No, that's when I got her. Like, just only teenhood is the only parenting I will experience. I'm gonna have gray hair. Say goodbye to the green. I'm going gray, dog. Ah! There's your hourly trauma dump. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How are we feeling? I got about 30 minutes until the last bus shows up, so hopefully she's on it. I'll probably do maybe like 15 more minutes. How about that? That'll take me to 3:45. Should I just go to Tree Fitty? That's a funnier place to stop. Maybe I'll go to Tree Fitty. Yeah, we'll go to Tree Fitty hours. 3 hours and 50 minutes. Tree Fitty. Huh? Sound good? Who am I kidding? I don't give a shit. I don't care what you think. Okay. So, you want to call out a song request, or should I just pick something random? Pookies. My little pianos. Do you care? Is there anybody out there? Can you do a Fall of Troy song? No, I don't know any. I'm a failure. This generation loves girl failures, so whatever. I won't be too hard on myself. I'm a failure. Here, we'll just do a randomizer. It's a good time to end too. I can feel demons in my gut. The demons. I gotta eat food. I gotta eat some food. I'm just chilling and lurking. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying our time together, Sparks. I'm enjoying our time together. Fall of Troy, hell yeah. I don't know any. Don't get your hopes up. Hey, maybe Arlo, you want to get on call? You want to take over? We'll do group karaoke. You could sing some for everybody. Full Metal Daemon Muramasa. What? I do know a Full Metal Alchemist song, if that's what you're getting at. Either that or I missed a reference somewhere. Please be kind. I'm a boomer. Do you guys like Full Metal Alchemist? Full Metal Alchemist. Huh? I don't remember much of it, but I did like some of the songs. I actually sing, but I don't be horrible. You're willing to get on? It's not like I have like a shit ton of viewers. I'm sure they'll love it, right? Everybody, let's hear it for Arlo. He's gonna sing us a little song. I need to read that VN. Full Metal Alchemist has a VN? Huh? Am I stupid? I just might be retarded. Let's see. What was the name of that one song by Scandal that was from Full Metal Alchemist? That Shunkan Sentimental. Yeah, okay. I know that song. I think it's from Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Demon. Oh, I think somebody recommended that to me, actually. It might have been you. It might have. Lyrics. Karaoke. Wonder if the lyric timing is good on this. Let's give it a shot. Taking a chance because I like you a lot. So let's give it a shot. Give it all that I got. That one's good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. The 3 S's not lining up is driving me crazy. Okay. Crazy? Crazy? How's crazy one? How is crazy one? One time. Only one time. One time. Ooh, that's ass. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh my god. Why does it sound like that? It's fucking... I like Scandal. They recently came back. They've actually been going strong. I mean, this song probably, what, 12, 13 years old by now. They still release a new single every 6 months or so. Dedication. And I'm almost certain it's the same group because they started as a after-school club band. And right after they struck it rich, K-On! Happened. So maybe the whole K-On! Boo strike it rich fantasy started with Scandal. I need to listen to more music. Yeah, music's pretty cool. Music's pretty cool. That was the ending, I believe. The ending from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The second ending? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I didn't learn any other song but that one from that show because, well, you heard it. It's a good fucking song. It's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. I can probably do one more. if you want, or I could fuck off. You know, all you gotta do is tell me to fuck off, and then I'll just fuck off. You know, you just gotta say that you don't want me here anymore, and then I'll just leave. Altar of the Deepers recently. Altar of the Deepers. Neat. I have a media share section of my Discord if you feel like sharing. One more. Okay, okay. Then I'll go back to my dark room and do my drugs and play my pretty magical girl princess game and fish for the next 3 hours. That's a good metric to judge games. Is it fishing, and is the fishing addictive? That's how you know a game is good, is if you can fish for like 8 hours at a time. Yep. Also, I think a server karaoke night would be fun. I have a lot of introverts in my server, but Elfin attracts a lot of extroverts. So if you're a fan of Elfin, we do karaoke nights in her server. I know it's weird to shill other people, but like I don't want to set that up. Like my server population is so low, and the people who are active are like pretty introverted, you know? A lot of them are the people who choose to stay mute at Elfin server as well. So I don't really want to push that comfort zone just yet. Maybe in the future, you know? It's been an awesome stream. Well, thank you, Sparks. You're such a sweetheart. You're so nice to me. We'll close it out with one final song here. Let's see what the randomizer has chosen. Oh. The randomizer. They were doing... Oh, tonight? They said they would tag me. What the flip? They forgot. I know they were in as well this morning, but it was a little chaotic, so I didn't really join. I mentioned Kaon, and then I guess the algorithm gods heard me because this is what the randomizer brought up. Alright. Aw, thanks, Stoney. This is my goodbye song. Let's see if I remember it. Please don't say you are lazy. だって本当は crazy. 白鳥たちはそう見えないとこをバタ足するんです。炎は従順忠実。本能を重々承知。成長余裕だし。だからたまに結構死ぬんです。Oh, maybe I'll join still. If they're still doing it by the time I'm there. この目でしっかり見定めて行き先地図うまくして近道あればのそれで脅しられる翼もあればちょっとやば爪割れたグルーでシュしたそれだけでなんか達成感大事なのは自分変わることを自分を愛さなきゃ人も愛せない Please don't say you are lazy だって本当は crazy のあるタコはそう見えないとこはピーク隠すんです想像ない一生懸命現地は絶体絶命果て途中だしだから VP チア外るんです It's already over? Aw. That was quick. その目に映らないだってだけやる気のメーター振り切って Are they still hanging? いつでも全力で埋めてその分全力の向いて I don't know that part. Holy shit. やりちょい痩せた超一周いってくたそれだけでなんでほぼ冒険
すかささすの妙境ここ指針して柔軟に離婚変しちゃんげがち Please don't say you are lazy だって本当は crazy クジャクたちはそう高校生分だけ読みするんですごそろぶま写真ロブな昇進レジン誘惑多発だしどへ行きまくだくちゃうんです They're playing Dota, I mean, it's the same. Oh. Oh well, maybe I'll go lurk. Sometimes I like the voices. It keeps me from thinking the bad thoughts to hear sound. And sometimes TV doesn't cut it. And sometimes music doesn't cut it. You know? Not all of our head voices are friendly. Mine's a bitch. されどギリクリアそれだけでなんて全交換 I lost it 大事なのは自分認めくってこと自分を許さなきゃ人も許せない Please don't say you are lazy だって本当は crazy 白鳥たちはそう見えないとこを私するんです炎は重々忠実炎は重々承知絶対余裕だしだからたまに休憩しちゃうんです I was thinking of this one for my next like song cover but like a properly mixed version of it. One of these days, I haven't really decided yet. One of these days, I'll do another one.
Because I like doing them. I just don't like making videos. Shit's hard. One of these days, I'll get a V-Roid and I'll like get it riggable and then I'll just do Miku Miku dance things. That's the dream. That's the dream. I have a dream. Blah bitty blah blah whatever. I'm not American. I don't know that shit. Anyway. Okay. 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 Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way instead. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, fuck. I'm trying my best, okay? Hello. Hello. Internet. Hello, netizens. Hello, citizens of the internet. I'm like Max Headroom. Hello, citizens of the internet. And then I glitch out a bit. I love using Miku Miku dance. I don't know how to, but I used to do like dancing and cosplaying stuff when I was able-bodied, and I can't really do that anymore, so that's like a way to replace it, you know? I would like to pull an iron mouse. I'm not as bad. I'm not bedridden, but like I also can't stand upright or walk unsupported without a cane for more than 10 minutes at a time. So I mean, I don't think I'll be dancing again. Thank you guys for chilling with me. It's always a pleasure. I really enjoyed today's game. It was cathartic, you know, to see something that mirrors a struggle that you're familiar with, that is being embraced so openly, you know, as an art depiction. Games are interesting like that, you know, vent games specifically. I do like to play through somebody else's vent art. You know, because I don't think I will ever make a video game about my adverse experiences, but it's nice to know you're not alone, even if it's a work of fiction or not, you know? Time to go to med school and become a Dr. House. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then enjoy the opioids. Enjoy all them painkillers. Hell yeah, baby. I don't know. By the time I'm done medical school, I'd be in my 50s, though. I'm not gonna do that shit. Fuck that. I'm too old for that shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to school. And then, I mean, the way my doctors make it sound and the way the government is where I am, I don't think I'll ever have to work again. And if I choose to work again, then I have restrictions. And if I do work again, it'll probably be on my own merits, like entrepreneurial. Who knows, maybe streaming will pan out, but I'm not like gonna bank on it. You know? I don't have any streaming related pipe dreams. Alright. I still got 2.5 hours. Good night, Sparks. Goodbye, John. You're a real one. Arlo, you're a real one. Stony, welcome. Even though you came late, I forgive you. You too, Mocha. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You have a good night. There's somebody else here who was talking a lot. Father Fritos, yes, thank you for coming. If you're still here, mwah, you're a real one. And where is he? Where is he? Wow, he hasn't talked for a while. Zonis, my man, Zonis. If you're still there, you're a real one. You've been here since the beginning. Holy shit. Chum, oh, you're still here too. Hi, Pookie. Thanks for coming. And I hope you guys have a good rest. And hopefully your wagey life isn't too hard and your Monday goes well. I'll see you guys around. I think my invite thingy is on my Twitter as well if you want to come hang in the Discord.